Where to retire in Mexico. Celaya Guanajuato. Hi, broadcasting not live from Morelia, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and we make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. If you're thinking about where to retire in Mexico, you might consider Celaya Guanajuato. It's a world-class city, perfect weather year-round, very affordable, inexpensive, somebody would say cheap, for rentals and buying properties. Let's take a look. Here's the map. You can see Morelia, where I'm going to leave from, and it's a direct shot north pretty much to Celaya. That's a 2-hour and 10-minute bus ride. You can see it's near the city of León and also Querétaro for international airports. Now, this is a very popular city, so I'm taking the bus. It's called Primera Plus. That's my favorite bus line, and they had buses leaving at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and 10 a.m. for this 2-hour and 10-minute journey. Now, they only had one seat available on the 8 o'clock bus, and I'm going to get on the bus. I love this bus line because usually they have movies and music, and you can charge your cell phone. They even have electrical outlets so you can plug your laptop in and not have to worry about running out of energy. There is my seat. The scenery was beautiful for most of the drive. I had a lot of stuff to do on the bus, but with views like this, who can look at a cell phone? Who can look at a laptop? Beautiful views, and this is so much better than a bus ride in Ohio, my home state. Now, this is the Celaya bus station, very clean. They have a special place for Primera Plus riders, and I think I might go to the bathroom. Now, I've made a lot of videos, but the bathroom in the bus station is always an experience, so always have correct change. It's going to cost you 7 pesos, so always have like 10 pesos in your pocket. You walk up there, you can see it's 7 pesos. You put your money in right there, and I always carry my own toilet paper with me. It's called Continental from Kleenex. I've got it in my bag, though I don't need it this specific time. But one thing funny about the bus stations in Mexico, as you're going to see here in a minute when I open one of these stall doors, is there's no toilet seat. So be prepared for that. Now, I have a list of places that I want to visit. They're all located in El Centro. I could take a taxi there, I know, but I asked the lady at the counter, I said, hey, can I walk to El Centro from here? And she said, sure, because the taxi drivers are going to charge me about $5 to get there, but it ends up that I can walk to El Centro from the Celaya bus station in about 15 minutes. So that's what I decided to do, even though I have no idea where I am. And you can see all of the taxis here just waiting to people to come out and hire them. I don't see how they make money. This town has 500,000 people, so they have Didi and Uber. So I head down out to the main street, and I get out here, and there's all kinds of street places to eat. I wasn't really impressed walking down this street. It wasn't the most beautiful street. It wasn't the most clean street. But I tell you what, this is a 2-part video, and the next part we'll go into El Centro, and we'll show you the most beautiful parts of town. Again, there's about 500,000 people in this town. Elevation 5,000 feet. That's about the same as Guadalajara and Ajijic. So it's perfect weather year round. Look at these people chowing down on this great food that is available all this way on the walk, should you decide to take it from the bus station. Food, very affordable food. You can chow down for about $2 and not want to eat anything for the rest of the day for sure. But I'm following the lady's direction. She said, go this way for 3 blocks and then make a left and there's more food. Then make a left and walk for about 6 blocks and you'll be in the district historico, or where the main plaza is and all the churches and museums. So it's a very peaceful town. From my research, you can get an apartment for about $150 a month in El Centro. If you want to spend a lot of money, my highest prices were at about 12,000 pesos. That's $600 a month in El Centro in a wonderful apartment. So the apartment rental fees are very, very low with great weather. Now, the lady at the bus station, she told me to walk to the boulevard, which is 3 blocks away, long blocks, she said. And then I make a left, and then all of a sudden, the city starts coming alive. Lots of street vendors. This is a big, giant agricultural town. As we were driving into town, you could see all kinds of distribution centers for fruits and vegetables. And of course, on the main boulevard headed into town, if you want a whole chicken from a rotisserie, there it is right there. And I think that sign says you get a chicken and a half for $10 with all the fixings you can imagine. And this is on a Wednesday at about 10:30 in the morning. Look at all that chicken. This town, of course, the bus stations usually aren't located in the best communities, but the closer I get to town, the smaller the streets are, the cleaner everything is, and I was starting to like it. And something really surprises me, but everywhere I go, they have Chinese restaurant buffets. The prices are extremely reasonable, but I always look around in the Chinese restaurants to see if anybody is there eating the food, because they always have a lot of food. What do they do with it at the end of the day? So I make it to El Centro, and it's fabulous. This city was founded in 1570, and the word Celaya, they say, means the flat land. And they have many historic cathedrals, and they were astonishing to see inside. Now, whenever you see a cathedral in Mexico, go inside and check it out. They have 4 major cathedrals in El Centro. They have the Templo del Carmen, the Church of San Francisco. You want to check out the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception. All of these, I mean, they're, whew. And the more I walk around, the more comfortable I feel. I could see living here at a very low rental rate, very peaceful, great weather. and I'm experiencing more and more joy as I go from street to street looking for the plaza. And what is this? Doggy dog with a collection jar. Cool beans. Look at my man B. Cool. He gave me a high five. I said, yo, man, what up? He gave me a high five. He said, be cool, bro. Now, Celaya is an important agricultural, livestock, and commercial center. It has major crops including corn, wheat, beans, chickpeas, livestock, and raising all kinds of other stuff. So there's a lot of business, a lot of industry here. And now we hit the main plaza, which is beautiful. And as is traditional in Mexico, having the main plaza with arched, whatever you want to call that, with shops all the way around it. It was very pleasant. Now we're going to break this video into two parts because there are several art museums and art museums and other museums that I want to visit and to share with you. So you want to make sure to subscribe to the channel. So we're going to pop that next video up next week. I was there'll be a link to that in the description. I was very surprised, and the city is extremely affordable and again with great climate year-round. Now, before I end this video, I just want to say I'm a black guy. I'm 6 foot tall. I got sunglasses on, real raggedy jeans. But as I walk around this city, nobody even looks at me. It's like I'm not even there, which is cool. There's like 30 universities represented in this town. So you see a lot of young people, a lot of businesses in this town, a lot of manufacturing, a lot of distribution. There's money in this town. So, and a lot of side streets like this where you walk around and there are no cars. It's a very pedestrian friendly town. This gave me a really good vibe, and it looked like there was something to eat around every corner. Please leave a comment and tell us what you think. And if you liked the video, consider hitting the like button. Hey, help us travel more, make more interviews, develop more content, get that equipment. Click the join button, become a member, and for as little as $3 a month, you can help support our channel. We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. That's this Saturday. Click that subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll get a notification, and you can join in on the fun this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have many more videos to come. Click that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.